Good morning, and welcome to your morning cereal.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Monday. We are back, and if you got out of bed on the first alarm this morning, congratulations. You're already outperforming half the country. And if you hit that snooze button 3 times or so, well, that's a bold strategy. Let's just see how that one plays out for you. Well, let's kick things off with today's spark, and it comes from director Peter Jackson, who said, quote, "If you never start, you will never know," end quote. So even if you're not directing hobbits across Middle Earth, the message here is solid. You will not discover your true potential, the outcome of a new endeavor, or what you are capable of if you let fear or overthinking prevent you from taking that first step. Action over inaction, people. All right, well, here are your 4 moments that matter for December 1st. Number 1, in 2003, this is when The Return of the King, the 3rd and final film in the Lord of the Rings series, directed by Peter Jackson, and it was starring Elijah Wood and Ian McKellen, well, it premiered in Wellington, New Zealand. All right, number 2, today's national day is the Rockefeller Christmas Tree Lighting Day. It's the official kickoff to the Christmas season, even though I know we all kind of cheated and we started last weekend, maybe even a little bit before Thanksgiving. Oh, and don't forget, it's also Cyber Monday, so you better log on at some point today and find some great deals out there. All right, here's number 3. The number 1 song on this date back in 1986 was Walk This Way by Run DMC. Now, this was the beginning of a new era, and who could forget the intro guitar riff? All right, here's number 4. Happy birthday to you if today is your birthday. You share it with actor, musician, and style icon Zoe Kravitz. She's just 36 today. Comedian and actress Sarah Silverman. She's just 55 today. Singer, performer, and absolute legend Bette Midler. She's 80 today. Okay, well, let's shift gears into Mel Robbins' The Let Them Theory. Now, today we're covering and starting a new chapter, Chapter 11, which is entitled The Truth No One Told You About Adult Friendships. Now, this is where Mel finally says the quiet part out loud. Adult friendships, they're weird, they're complicated, and usually nothing like the ones we grew up with, okay? Now, Robbins opens up with this truth. Okay, we all recognize it, but we seldom admit it. Quote, "No one tells you friendships will change as dramatically as everything else in adulthood," end quote. We expect careers to shift. We expect families to evolve and our priorities to rearrange. But friendships, those were supposed to stay easy, right? No, instead, Robbins explains that adult life adds layers, adds responsibilities. There's time scarcity, there's emotional bandwidths, and expectations that we often don't even voice. So she points out that the friction in adult friendships rarely means something is wrong. It usually means that life has moved and we haven't adjusted our expectations. She writes, quote, "Most frustrations in friendships come from assuming someone else is supposed to play the same role they used to," end quote. Now, that line alone can save people years of hurt feelings. Robbins encourages the readers to take a compassionate look at themselves and others. Instead of viewing a drifting friendship as rejection, she reframes it as part of the natural rhythm of adulthood. The foundation of the Let Them theory pops up again here. Quote, "Let people be where they are in life, even if where they are isn't where you want them to be," end quote. So this intro is essentially, it's a warm-up. It sets the stage for understanding how friendships evolve without blaming yourself or others. It invites us to stop trying to force the closeness that we had at 17 into the schedules we have at 37 or 57. Okay, here is your Monday takeaway. Adult friendships aren't broken, they're simply evolving, and life gets easier when you allow them to shift naturally. All right, friends, go start your Monday like Peter Jackson would, directing your life your way, minus those orcs. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on Morning Cereal today. We will see you back here tomorrow. And until then, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Serial podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.